Hey, I'm Chloe.
And I'm Elliot.
And we're a band called Charity Children, and for the last few years we've been on a bit of an adventure. This is our story.
In 2011, we left our homes in New Zealand to move to Berlin. We both knew we needed some sort of change in our lives, but we had absolutely no idea what we were going to do.
We knew no one, we didn't know the city, we couldn't speak the language, and we had no money.
Time passed and things started to get pretty desperate.
Then we had this idea.
Although we weren't musicians back in New Zealand, we'd always play songs together, never in front of an audience and always for each other, but we knew music could be a way we could communicate in this foreign city.
So we spent the last of our money on a small amplifier, and we took our ukulele down to the side of the street and started to play.
We spent every day playing on the streets, all over the city. We got to know Berlin by the corners we'd play on and make friends with the people who would stop and listen.
Pretty soon we realized if we worked hard enough, this could be our lives. People started inviting us to play inside, and with the support of our audiences, we started playing at bigger venues.
In 2013, we released our first album, which we made in our living room. After that, others started joining the band.
Our songs transformed with the musical friendships we made, and the band grew and grew. Our music began to travel beyond the streets of Berlin, and we started to tour Europe, doing what we love most.
So about a year ago, we decided it was time to make our first studio album with the whole band. We had a bunch of songs and a group of beautiful and crazy musicians who we loved making music with and who believed in the project.
So in January this year, after weeks of rehearsals, months of making demos, and years of playing these songs, we finally went into the studio and started recording.
Which brings us to why we're making this video. We need your help.
We're so close to finishing this album on our own terms. It's always been such a pure project, music made with love, in love, directly for the people.
It feels wrong to hide behind an industry we've never had much to do with just to get the album finished. So we've decided to stay independent and release the album ourselves, with the help and generosity of all the people we've met through the years, to leave the fate of our music in the hands of those who it actually means something to.
However, we still need to cover many of the expenses that are necessary when finishing an album.
So we ask you, please help us get this music out there.
If we've met you on the street, or at festivals, or on the internet, or through friends.
If you believe in the sincerity of the project and this music has mattered to you, then please join us on our adventure.
Pre-order the album.
And have a look at all the different exclusives we're offering below as part of our Pledge Music campaign.
To see you smile, 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 to see you smile.
Thanks for listening to our story and for all of your support and kindness. From the bottom of our hearts, we can't wait to share this album with you.